Hello YouTube, again. I'm back again. Sorry I knocked the camera and I couldn't get it restarted, so I'm back to give another live car boot haul. Second attempt at this. Hi Richard, hi Tea Cakes, good to have you back. So yeah, this is a live car boot haul from this Sunday. Hi Kirstine, hi Lucy. Sunday the 30th of June, which is probably the hottest Sunday we've had in ages. Hi Noah. I have been to our local car boot Wrexham. I picked up a few items to resell on eBay. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Andrew. I run the Money Mental UK channel, which is dedicated to money and mental health. And I am a part-time eBay reseller, which means I buy stuff at places like car boots, charity shops, retail stores, auctions, off eBay itself, Facebook, wherever I can get it from, and then try and sell it back on eBay for a profit. So today I'm going to show you a few items that I've picked up in the car boot in Wrexham. For those who are regular followers of the channel, you know I'm a big fan of picking up stuff in bundles and negotiating the price, particularly my games. So it will come as no surprise at all to let you know that I have picked up a load of games and also a soundtrack CD for £23. He has some good suggestions for local collection flips. I always pick up, I usually find games are good to pick up off Facebook Marketplace, console bundles, cameras, as you know, electricals tend to be quite good as well. I stay away from clothing, jewelry, stuff like that. That's just personal choice. I know lots of other people do quite well out of that. I'm just gathering up everything that I bought, which I've all got in my spreadsheet as well. So yeah. Yeah, just bear with me a second. As always, I am as prepared as always. Well, it looks like Mel from Sparrow's End has done a new budgeting video as well, if anyone wants to watch that afterwards. There is lots of games. Hi Bex, how are you? Okay, so I picked up a couple of bundles of stuff. I'm just separating it out. For £5, I picked up, we'll go with the PS2 bundle I picked up first, because I think that's probably easiest. Not too good today, Bex, to be honest. Not too good. And I'm always honest. But, you know, I'm out with Rach tomorrow. We're doing some charity shop sourcing, so I'm looking forward to that. She is in the watching Toy Story 4 at the minute today, but it'll be nice to meet her in person. Rach is a subscriber to the channel, so yeah. Anyway, so first bundle I picked up is this PS2 bundle for £5. Already listed because, you know, I'm quick like that. Some of the games not so great in it. A couple of them are okay. Hi Martin, how are you? Put ads in supermarkets what you're looking for and use Facebook selling pages the same way. There you go, as a tip. So yeah, picked up Final Fantasy X2 as part of the bundle, so effectively 5 games for £5. It's worked out as £1. Normally in Final Fantasy PS2 games, there's some reasonable money in them, or PS1 ones as well, so I figured it would be in this. But actually, I'll be lucky to get £4.99, including shipping for this. So, bit of a fail. I'll still make a profit on it, but it just won't be a huge profit. So, you know, unless you get it for sort of 20p or something like that, it's probably not worth picking up to resell. Got Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is a bit better. You should be able to get about £7.99, maybe £8.99, including shipping for this. So, happy with that for £1, and that should see me in profit for the entire, well, should see me break even on the entire bundle, just that game alone. Picked up Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. There's not great money in this. Probably get about $5.99 for it, but it tends to sell quite quickly. So just picked it up for the sell-free rate on those. Do find the Harry Potter PS2 games go quite quick. So yeah, that was pleasing. Picked up Time Crisis 2. Again, not huge money in this. This probably goes for about $4.99 including shipping. But I do quite often pick up G-Con guns, which are the light guns for PS2s, and this is G-Con compatible. And if you bundle this with a G-Con gun, you can tend to ask for a bit more money, and it tends to sell quite better. So I have listed this for $4.99 at the minute, but I'm also on the lookout for a G-Con gun to go with it. So I may pull the listing if it doesn't sell. And then the final part of that PS2 bundle is this Beautiful Joe game. Price is a bit all over the place on this, but the average seemed to be about $8.99 or $9.99, including shipping for this. So for £1, I'm happy enough with that. As I say, that and Battlefront 2 will see me well into profit on this this bundle. The rest will just keep me ticking over. So happy enough with that for a £5. Then the next bundle I picked up was £7. I'll just pull that out. Just make sure I've got the right stuff for it because there's loads of games here. Yeah, that's it. I think there's more. Yeah, there is more. Hi, Chris. How are you? Yep. And I've had a best offer on something, which I'm just going to accept. Bear with me a second. Always keep on top of this eBay malarkey. I've just sold Fatal Attraction on VHS for £4. So I'm probably making about 20 or 30p on that. But better than nothing. Well, that's the turnover. So yeah. Hi Mick, how are you? You okay? How did yesterday go for you, Mick? Mick was out Ground Forces Day volunteering, so I hope that went well for you. It wasn't too hot. Yeah, so the next bundle, I think I've got, no, I still haven't got everything. There we go. This bundle was £7 from a different seller, and we have in it Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which I've already sold. I listed this for, I think, $5.99 including shipping. $6.99 including shipping. I've already sold it, so that's gone for $6.99 including shipping, and that'll be in the post later on today. So that was a pleasing start to the bundle. Then I picked up this. This came as part of that £7 bundle as well. Football Academy. Not really worth looking out for this one on its own. It's listed. I've listed it for $4.99. I'll be happy if I get anything over £3.50 for it, to be honest. It's not that great a game. The rest of it was PSP stuff in that bundle. Oh, good. I'm glad it went well. We have Twisted Metal Head On. Prices a bit all over the place on this, but I've listed it for $5.99 including shipping. We have Midway Treasures. I think this is going for either $8.99 or $9.99 on Amazon used at the minute, but I've listed it for $7.99 on eBay, which is about the top end of what it's achieved. We have Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Essentials. Not a great one, this. I think it's about $4.99, maybe $5.99. I've listed it for $5.99, but I'll probably go for about a £5. From Russia with Love, which I've listed for $6.99, but there are a few on there cheaper at the minute, so it may probably go for about £5. Prince of Persia Revelation, which really isn't worth going for. I've listed it for $4.99. I'll be lucky if I get $3.50 for it. But the price I pay for it, that's fine. The Con, not very many of these are sold. I've listed it for $5.99. I'll be happy if I get a £5 for it. Metal Gear Acid, which is actually the US version for some reason, but because PSP is not region specific. Do you get lost of items when you post about tracking? I always have the tracking info on it, because I use Shuttle for large letter, so it's got 2D barcode on, so it gets scanned, and I get the proof of postage from the post office. And I've actually, touch wood, still not had anything go missing. So yeah, this is, I've listed it for £5.99, which is probably about what I should get for it. Liberty City Stories, prices are all over the place on this. I've listed it for £8.99, probably get about £5-6 for it. But you know, from £7, I'm looking at, you know, probably making a good 20-25 quid profit on that bundle. So that's really pleasing. Especially given I've already sold one of the games for £6.99 already. So I'm sort of already halfway there in terms of getting my investment back. Then the next bundle I picked up cost me a bit more. It's 15 quid. From the same seller as I picked up the PSP games from. Let me just see if I can gather all the stuff up, because as always, there's quite a bit of it. Yeah, Shuttle's ace. So the next bundle was 15 quid. In it we have this Pokemon Mystery of Darkness game. This is worth about 12. It's the Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. There is another game that's worth a bit more. It's got a similar title. It's going for about 30, which I was hoping this one was, but it wasn't. It still goes for about 12 quid. I've actually listed it for 20 because some people have actually got 20 for it, according to Terapeak, and so I figured why not. But it'll probably go for about 12 quid. Entire bundle cost you 15 quid, so that's practically my money back anyway. I'm hoping my laptop battery lasts. On 37%, my charger's died. Oh, bad times. We've got Farm Life. It's probably a £4.99 game, maybe £4. We have got Club Penguin, which is, I'm just having a look, probably about a £4.99 game as well. Star Wars Episode 3, Attack of the Clones, which I've listed for £5.99, but I'll probably go for about a fiver. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, which I've listed for £8.99, but that's high. It'll probably go for about 7 quid. And then there was Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. So I've literally just bundled these up for a tenner, which I probably should get looking at solds. I mean, they go for about just over 2 quid each individually, but people seem to pay more for bundles for some reason. So yeah, that's all right. Got these 2 Assassin's Creed games as well that were chucked in, probably about 6 quid for both of those together. So not great, but it still all adds nicely to the profit. Halo 2 I picked up separately for £1, purely to bundle because I've got Halo 1 for 10p the other day. So I've got the 2 games for £1.10 that are listed for a tenner. So it goes a bit quicker like that. And then also chucked in this Lord of the Rings soundtrack CD, which is actually immaculate. It's got postcards of it that's still sealed. So I've listed this for £9.99 plus shipping. So yeah, should make a nice bit of profit across the board on that lot. Now that's everything that I've researched so far, and that's also coincidentally everything I've listed so far. So the rest of the items we're going to have to play guess the price on. If you just bear with me a second. When I get the other stuff out, Right, so yeah, Conquest of the New World, which is a big box PC game. The box is not in the best start. Cost me £1, though, so figure for £1, I'll go for that. Bear with me a second, because I'm not sure on the price on that one. So we play Guess the Price. Obviously, big box PC games which go quite well, but this is, although it's fully complete, it's got all the manuals, the game discs, etc., all in good condition. It is, as I say, not box isn't in the best condition. So let's have a look, and feel free to guess the price in the game. We've got $14.99. An hour I've had no sales at all, then 30 in the space of an hour. Nice one, Ron. I think I've only had about 2 or 3 today. Plus 3, I think. Conquest of the New World PC. Let's have a look. Let's go on the solds. Looks like there's a few copies listed. So quite a few copies listed, but actually the only one that's sold on here is $4.99. So I'm just going to have a look on Terapeak to see what the sales history on it is. So bear with me a second, folks. By the way, if you don't use Terapeak, you should definitely sign up and use it. It's free if you've got a business account, I believe, on eBay. And it's a great tool for researching because you can look at 12 months worth of sales data. Oh, it's the deluxe edition as well, whatever that means. Yeah, looks like it's gone for about 20 quid, the deluxe edition. It's also only gone for 20 quid brand new and sealed as well, which is fascinating. But yeah, looks like this deluxe edition has gone for £20, including shipping, October last year. Obviously, this one is box damaged, so I'll probably list it for $14.99. I can't help it if the video is pixelated, to be honest. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's why they're stopping using Google Hangouts. But yeah, type in the barcode in the search. It's quicker. It's not the way I type numbers. It isn't. So yeah, hopefully from £1, get about 15 quid. Yeah, I could find the barcode scanner. That probably would be quicker. Then next, I got this. I can't remember whether this was a £5 or this one was £1.50. I think this was £1.50. This one, yeah, this was £1.50. I think. Yeah, £1.50 I paid for this. Airfix starter set, NGB. Yeah, Terapeak's ace. You're okay, BCP. Don't worry. Oh, Prince of Persia is just sold. Is it? Oh, okay, that's an auction that I had on PS2. That's fine. That's not the same one I've listed. So this one has gone on bids for £11.70. So I'll probably list it for £15, including shipping, which isn't bad for £1.50. Sorry, I didn't play guess the price on that one. Aid went £17.99. Yeah, I mean, I might list it for £17.99, but we'll see. And then this was also £1.50. It's a Revel Easy Kit Tornado. I don't expect it to have massive value, to be honest. And that has gone for £8.79. So I'll probably list that for £8.99. So not the greatest profit, but still a profit. Yeah, I'd list your Disney VHS. You should find them in the solds, to be honest, Ron. I sell Disney VHS all the time, so I'm sure you'll find some there. Probably get about, depends on them. Some of them are rarer than others. You can get £5-6 each normally. And I also picked up this for £1.50, which is a 172 Aircraft in Action US Aerospace Ground Equipment Set by Hazigua. It's a hobby kit. I have no idea whether I'm going to be able to find this one on eBay at all, but feel free to take a guess on the price. Aerospace Ground Equipment Set. I love picking up these Airfix kits. They always sell quite well for me. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's gone. There's two that have gone, both on bids. One's gone for £11 on bids, the other for £8 on bids. So I'll probably again go for about 15 on that, including shipping, which is fine from £1.50. More than happy with that. And I've got two more kits, which I paid up a bit for from a regular contact who sells me kits. He knows what to do with them. He always charges £5 each for his kits. This Airfix Ford Mark 1 Escort panes. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So one of these has gone for bids. Got on bids for £29 at auction, which is quite high, I'd say. We've got another one that's gone for 13 on bids. Two that have gone for about 13 in bids. And one that was listed for 20 plus postage on best offer. I'm not quite sure how much it went for. Oh, and I've just sold the Simpsons Hit and Run game that I listed yesterday as well. So obviously people are coming in from the heat and buying my stuff, which is ace. For £10.99 as well, which is above market price. So well happy. So yeah, I've got a fiver. I'll probably list it for about, I might try for £24.99 plus shipping, and then I can bring it down if I need to. And then we've got HMS Illustrious, which is a dragon kit. Now I've done well on dragon kits before, so that was a fiver. So I'm going to have a look to see what we could get on that. Okay, that can't be the same one. Right, well, this has gone for quite a bit as well. £29 on bids, one has gone for, and £25 plus shipping on buy it now. So from a fiver, I might list it for £29.99. See how it goes. See if any others listed as well. But yeah, could be about £25. So as I say, worth looking out for these dragon kits. They seem to have some good value in them. No, I don't check on Amazon too. To be honest, I sometimes check stuff on Amazon occasionally, not to sell on there, but to research, and I might price just below their prices. But no, I just do eBay and Terapeak. Picked up this racket. Yeah, this was, I think, £2. I think this one was £2. squash racket. It's got a couple of balls with it as well. It's in okay condition, okay-ish. Got a bit of wear, but it was £2. Black Storm, Dunlop Black Storm. No idea how much it's worth, but we'll have a look. Whoa, oh, that's brand new. Brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Right, that might just filter on. Used. Looks like there's a few. So one's gone for 16 on bids. 17. Well, that's with a back badminton racket. 11, 12. 20. Oh, that's a Venom. Yeah, so probably about 20 quid for that. So from £2 into 20, I'm okay with that. I am starting to pick up a bit more sports equipment, especially now it's summer, to get listed. And then this one was £3. This is another squash racket. It's a Head Intelligence IX 150, I believe. Oh, it's an IX 160 actually. Head IX 160G squash racket. Which was £3. Let's take the G out. Head 160 squash racket. Let's see what comes up. There we go. So that's 13. That's a different one. About 15. Yeah, probably about 15 quid for that. So that's okay. I'm happy enough with that from a £3 investment. Then I've got another squash racket. This one was £2.50. No, sorry, this one was still £2, wasn't £2.50. It's another Dunlop one. It's a Dunlop Venom 180. And that is in absolutely superb condition as well. Which is amazing considering it was only £2. So we'll have a look at that. Dunlop Venom 180. Can't even see one listed. So there's any listed? No. I'll check this again. Yeah, so there's a Venom 180. Well, let's have a look for a Dunlop Venom then. Look and soles. Goodness me. I'm probably, oh, is it a tennis racket or squash racket? It's got to be a squash racket. Yeah, I think probably about 20 quid on that, roughly. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Anyone interested in Monopoly bundle? Well, I have got far too many Monopoly bundles run, so I think I'll be all right. So yeah, £2 into 20, I'll be all right with that. I can never get these things back in the case. And then the final squash racket, which was £2.50, is this one. It is a Wilson. A bit down to the top, but nothing massive. It's a Wilson N130 in a Dunlop case, because why not? Wilson N130. And I can't even find one sold. Let's see if it's only listed. None on the UK. Let's just have a quick look on Terapeak. Wilson N130. Nope. Nothing coming up. Just look for Wilson 130. Too many. Let's just put squash. Yeah, looks like there's one there gone for 30. Yeah, probably list it for about 20 to 25 quid. So again, not a bad little investment there. Get all those listed during the course of the week. So yeah, that's all the squash rackets. As you can see, I went a little squash crazy, but for those prices, they were good. I also picked up this Canon Ixus 160 20 megapixel camera, which was £7.50. Pretty sure I've sold one of those for 40 quid before. But I will just have a quick look. Canon Ixus 160. Put the soles on. Yeah, 40 quid. Plus shipping 46, 50 quid. Yeah, it's about 50 quid for that camera. So for £7.50, I'm extremely pleased with that. And that is going in the car boot challenge with Car Boot Chris that I'm doing. Next, paid a £5 for this 1994 Captain Scarlett SPV. It's quite a large one. Hi James, how are you? Just going through my haul. This cost a £5. I think I'm going to list it for £24.99. Does need a little bit of going over with the wet wipes and cleaning up, but yeah, I'm going to list that for about £24.99. Hopefully should get something over 20 quid for it, so not bad for a £5. Then for £3, I picked up entirely random this gas mask. Is an old British Army one. I tried to do a bit of research on this, but I need to do more research. It could be 25 to 30 quid for this, or it could be 50 quid. I don't know, or it could be nothing. But for £3, I was happy to have a punt on it and see what comes of it. So yeah, nice little vintage piece of military. I can't even say it. Militaria there. Hi Adrian, how are you? And then next, I got a Sony camera case for £2. I'm just looking at the model number on it. I can research it. That is the LCX X10. The great thing about Sony is they put model numbers on everything, even their camera cases. So they are dead easy to research. Oh, fantastic. They go for £7 brand new. So yeah, that was a bit of a fail. Never mind. I might just wait until I get a Sony. Yeah, £7 brand new, unbelievable. I might wait. It's a Sony Handycam camera case. So yeah, never mind. These things happen. Then I picked up also on a Sony theme, a Sony radio, which I've yet to test out. This costs £5. Literally bought this blind. Most vintage Sony electronics, when you pick them up, are worth some money. So yeah, we sell that. Yeah, ouch indeed. Sony ICF. Yeah, we always learn. 904L is this radio. £25. Let's have a look on sold, see if any are sold. There's a box one there for £25. So £20. Yeah, it looks like it's about £20. So from a £5, that's okay. Certainly lost money. Should make a little bit of profit on it, so I'm happy enough with that. Continuing the Sony theme, for £3 off one of my contacts. I've got the remote for this somewhere, but I can't find it at the minute. I picked up this Sony VCR. Literally £3. Needs a SCART cable, so I'll probably need to go and pick up some SCART cables when I get the chance. Hi Near, how are you? So yeah, we'll have a look to see what this is worth. It needs testing. Sony SLV SE230G 30. Yeah, looks like it's about £30. So £3 into 30. I'm happy enough with that. And yeah, there's the remote for it. I also got a, but it's too big for me to bring up here, a Sony stereo system, a complete system with speakers for £5. A big tower thing. I haven't had a look to see how much it's worth. It's a bit sort of worn and whatever, needs a bit of a clean up, but it was a £5. So at the very least, you know, I'll put it on Facebook for £20. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how much it is. I'm starting to move into the vintage electronics space. I'm just testing it out at the minute. I've spent about 10 or so quid on vintage electronics now, which is my normal budget for testing stuff. Then I also got these 12-inch Star Trek Deep Space Nine figures. So we've got Major Kira, and we've got Captain Benjamin Sisko. They were £2 each. I suspect they're probably worth about a tenner, probably. But I'll just have a quick look. There's one got on auction for £4.99. So they're not exactly huge. I'll have to look on Terapeak later. Cisco has gone for about £6 by the looks of it. So there might be a bit of a fail, but £4. I'll bundle them together for about 15, and hopefully somebody will pick them up at that price. Hey Vicky. So I got those. Final two items, which I don't know what they are. I've got this guy for £2, which I'm assuming is from Cars. I don't know what his name is in Cars, and he's not in as good a state as I thought he was when I picked him up, to be honest. But they might go for a few quid, especially towards Christmas. Once I clean them up, I need to find out who he is. If anyone knows who this character is, let me know so I can give him a quick Google. And then for 150, again, I don't know what this is. This Hasbro thing, I think it's from G.I. Joe. Literally costs £1.50. It's Hasbro 2002. So if we get it £1.50, there's got to be some money in it. But yeah, don't know what that is. So if anyone does know what it is, drop me a comment. Same as the Cars thing, drop me a comment and I will find out that way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do some research. And that's it. That is the haul. So yeah, some new and different stuff for me. Electricals, squash rackets, must be traditional sort of games, pickups, digital cameras, which I always do, a gas mask, and then some toys as well to top it up with. Cobra Hiss Tank G.I. Joe. Oh, fantastic. Thanks, Lenny. Let's have a look now, actually. 2002 Cobra Hiss Tank. Oh, yeah, about a tenner in it, plus postage. Yeah, I've got it. Cobra Hiss Tank for Neo Viper. That's cool. Okay. There's profit in that, so I'm happy. The Cars plush. What Cars plush? Doing this. It's a real car. But yeah, having enough of that. Should be some good profit in it. The games alone should cover the cost of everything else that I picked up, to be honest. So yeah, spent a little over 90 odd quid, and hopefully it will bring the money in. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, do hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, folks. Bye.